So in order to get on our flight, we have to make it past the dog. There's a dog check. We'll see if we pass. I don't know about you, but we'll see. So we saw this, what looks like an art piece hanging from the sand. I believe it's an art piece, and my mom says, what's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be art? Because it looks terrible.
It doesn't look like it's done.
It doesn't look done?
No, the nails are sharp.
So you don't like it, Mama?
I don't think it's ready.
This plane is huge. It kept going on forever and ever. They said, oh, what seat are you? Oh, all the way to the back. Maybe the biggest plane I've ever been on. I got so used to going to Colorado where the planes are so tiny. This is like 17 Colorado planes together. It's insane. So why did Dad put us literally all the way in the back?
That was the cheapest plane.
I see it.
Shut up.
This was my mom's first time visiting Germany in over 20 years. I was very excited for my mom to get to spend some time with the other side of my family. It blows my mind every time that people just drive their cars onto the boat and then they take the cars across the lake. It's so cool. Guten Morgen, meine Mutter. My mom slept upstairs and didn't like it because the bed was too hard and it was sunny. So now she's gonna try out this bed tonight. Since I am in Deutschland, this is how I'm going to talk for the remainder of the trip. It is required by German law. My father does not know how to open the front door. Schnell, father, we have an appointment. Over here, we have the fields, the hops, which create the only drinks that matters in Germany, beer. Wow.
They pick them though.
No. The corns in it. Whenever I see people spitting sunflower seeds.
Oh, those are the ones. Oh, okay.
This is not for flowers.
But it is so beautiful.
Yes, I know.
Mama, Germans do not care about beauty. They only care about sustenance and practical things. Why are the roads so tiny?
Because for the horse and carriage it was fine.
These roads are so tiny.
Way too narrow.
Down the river, high tide flows around here. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live.
Mama, how are you liking Germany so far?
I'm loving the experience.
The last time you went to Germany was what, 20 years ago?
About 20 years.
How is it compared to what you remember?
Oh, it's much prettier.
Prettier than you remember?
Yes, amazing.
Wow. We're in Ravensburg, Lake Constance. It's sort of like on the outskirts by the border of Switzerland, right?
Switzerland and Austria.
So, I mean, it depends
Just
what you're
gorgeous.
looking for. If you want more like city things to do, you probably want to go to Berlin. But we like it here because we're from Los Angeles and we want to escape the city.
Oh, no, this
here
is
it's like a lot of lakes and mountains and it's very pretty and we love it. I'm out of breath. It's exhausting. But it's a very nice view.
This is the Bregenzer Alp. This is Austrian mountains
For the
in
Alps.
Switzerland.
Austria. So Austria.
This is Switzerland and Austria.
Go to Austria.
If you wanna join a ride, we'll be perfect on the screen. I never gave up on my California dreams. No.
So yesterday, my mom and I went to the grocery store and we like to eat. I think that's a Latino thing. She's tiny. You wouldn't think she likes to eat, but she eats a lot. We went to the grocery store and we were like, oh, let's just buy some food to have at the house. My dad's like, no, we don't need food and we'll be fine. You know, we're gonna eat out and this and that. And I'm like, I don't think you're right. We think we should have some food. And he was arguing with us and he was saying, the amount of food it's too much. It's gonna last us a week. And we ate it all already and we got it yesterday. I don't think he anticipated how much we eat.
Had a little break.
Do we eat too much? Are we the problem or is he the problem? I don't know. Either way, we're out of food. And now there's food everywhere and apparently all the banks are closed, so my dad can't get money. So now
some dollars right
so now what we have to do is fight someone to get their food. Just find the weakest looking person, Mom. You'll grab the hot dog and run. They're so disciplined. Nothing like us. You better not be smiling over there, mother. It is forbidden in Germany. My mom hears the drums and starts dancing immediately. She can't control herself. Moving your body in such a manner is forbidden, mother. You're going to go to jail. Mother, you are the only one dancing. You're the only brown person for miles. And you're the only one dancing. You stand out too much.
These are from the school I went to.
How cool is that?
It's so cool. Dad, why are hot dogs so much better in Germany? They have
Made with good meat, good ingredients.
good ingredients.
And the bread
It's
is
like a real
awesome.
sausage. It's not like a tiny hot dog. Also, the bread is like, it's not a hot dog bun. Do you even have hot dog buns here? Does that exist in Germany? Is it illegal? It just looks so much more satisfying. Dad, I have a question. Is it true that to say hospital in German, you can say Krankenhaus? Is that
Jawohl.
yeah? Krankenhaus.
Hospital.
Or Spital, which just sounds, it sounds like they cut off the first part of hospital and just said spittle. Or Krankenhaus. Why are there two very different ways to say hospital? And why is one so terrifying? So update, Krankenhaus is hospital and Krankenwagen is ambulance. Germany, incredible.
I got nothing to do. Oh, I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Yeah. All my friends think I'm busy, so then I'm blowing up my phone. No, I'm not used to time on my ends, and I don't know if I like it. Get so restless on my own. Ooh, downtime. I shouldn't mind. A little too much in a panic. Get high at 10 a.m. and now I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do. Yeah, I got nothing.
So one thing that I think is super interesting is that a lot of meals, even like a nicer dinner, come with the option of French fries, of hummus. And that's not the case in America. In America, French fries are only fast food, like exclusively fast food, pretty much, right?
Yes.
In America, would you ever see French fries with like a proper dinner?
No, but here, yeah.
But here it's really common. Why do you think it's common here?
They just love potatoes.
So my mother noticed something about Germany. Mother, what did you notice?
There are no minorities. We are it.
We are the minority.
We are it.
The thing that surprises me is that in Germany there is a Mexican place or some type of Latino. There's a tres amigos, you know. There's not a single Spanish person here,
no.
Latino person.
Latino.
So,
Spaniards, yeah.
so is the food terrible? I'm kind of curious to know what it tastes like. Is it like what a German person imagines Mexican food is? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy how different the siren sounds. It sounds completely different. It looks completely different. Like you said, it looks like a toy car.
Like a toy car.
So I'm sitting here talking with my mom. We find it so fascinating that most homes in Germany or Europe, I guess, don't have air conditioning. I don't know if it's all of Germany, but at least in this town in Ravensburg, it seems the majority of homes don't have air conditioning. So here's another thing that blows my mind is look how this window opens. So if you see, it's like the window's leaning. It looks like it's falling over, like it's broken or something, but it's not. This is how the windows open. They come from the top like this. Like you just push it back. Isn't that wild? It's so interesting, the little differences that we have in different countries. And look at this fridge. This was my grandmother's fridge. Look how little it's like a mini fridge under the sink. This little thing. That was surprising to you too, right?
That was really surprising. Look, that's where it goes.
That's the freezer?
Oh, that's the freezer.
It's so little. So my mom is making me go down to the cellar with her. Why, Mom?
Oh yeah, toilet paper.
Why did I have to come down to the cellar with you, Mama?
Because I was afraid.
Because you were afraid. It is creepy. We're not used to cellars in Los Angeles. I mean, it's crazy though because this just feels like the first floor of a house. It feels like another floor entirely. This is where the laundry, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, this looks a little like a horror movie. There's one in particular that's really creepy. Is it this one? Ooh, this one's creepy.
They're basically bedrooms, right?
They are like bedrooms. I mean, they could totally be bedrooms. Mama, why doesn't this one open? You got scared. That one scares me because only one of them doesn't open. And why doesn't that one open?
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high.
And people were 3 feet tall. What is this?
I love the way we vibe. You're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion. Loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar
Apparently, someone still lives in this castle. This is like a private entrance that you're not allowed to go in. You can't go up these stairs, and there's even a security camera somewhere here. My uncle said that someone came down with like plastic bags and was like, oh, excuse me, would you let me through? Because she just got groceries or something, and she lives here. Someone just comes home to this every day. That is so cool. I want to live in a castle. Isn't it pretty? I keep forgetting how high we are until I look over an edge. Ooh. I don't think the drop looks as intimidating on camera, but in person, oh my god. Apparently, up here is the part where the people still live. Also, this garden is beautiful. There's just this gorgeous garden all the way up here. This one was a very famous writer. This is her name. She used to be on the $20 German Deutschmark, and she died in this room, apparently. I thought this was the end of the room, and then you started going down, and I was very... So my uncle said that if an enemy showed up and they didn't have enough weapons, that they would just throw these stones out the window at the enemy. So apparently this was the bathroom. So they'd come in here and, you know, drop a dookie. It's so short. Everything is so short. This is the kitchen for the servants, apparently. And this is where the servants would eat their food. So this is the Hole of Fear. The drop is so far. So apparently they would take bad people, people who did bad things, and they would put them down here. Sometimes they would lower you by rope, but sometimes they would just throw you down there and you could break all your bones or die or whatever. They didn't really care what happened. And sometimes they would feed you, sometimes they would not. I'm sure depending on what you did. And if you were really lucky and you didn't die and they lowered you by rope and you were fed, they may let you back out. There's stairs that go down. So this is what the people who were down there wrote on the walls. Oh, look at the little mouse. Hi, buddy.
Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, yeah. Keeping
For those of you that watched the previous Germany vlog, I went on this very intense long hike that was, I don't know, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I don't remember. My dad's not joining us this time. He has COVID, unfortunately. I don't think I even talked about that. My dad got COVID and he has been spending most of the trip locked in a room, his dungeon, his prison, as he says, which is such a bummer because the last time I was here, COVID didn't exist yet, and that's a thing we now have to worry about, so everything sucks. But my mom's joining us this time, my uncle, my mom, and I, and we're gonna do that same hike again because clearly I hate myself. My uncle just told me, he said, oh, we'll take the same path we went last time. You know, the easy path. I was like, what do you mean? The easy path? That was the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life, maybe. And he said that that was the easier path. So that thing that nearly killed me was the easier path. Apparently there are much more difficult paths. Wish me luck, pray for me. I'm in worse shape than I've ever been in. I got COVID, my lungs don't work right. So, you know, just wish me luck. Cowies and a donkey. There's a donkey. What you doing? Chilling? And then the turkeys. Cowies. They're so cute. Oh, hi, dude. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. How are you? You got some flies on your face. Take care, friend. Day 47, we're having to ration our food supply. We're low on food and water. I've withered down to nothing but bones. At this rate, I probably have about 14 minutes left to survive. I hear cows in the distance. I may have to kill one with my bare hands and eat it raw to survive. If you pray for me. Wish me best of luck. Mama.
Yes.
You haven't done the gondola yet.
Not yet.
I like how it winks at you.
It's so beautiful.
It's high, huh?
It's high. How did we get here?
How did we get here?
It's scary.
She's questioning her life at this point. So Mom, this hike was very easy. Nothing for you. How does it feel knowing your ex-husband and son nearly died on this hike?
Losers! Losers!
Pobrecitos. Oh my God.
When you could have it all, my empire of sh**.
Oh, will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. She said, halte Vielfalt von der Welt, bis an die Sonne schon untergeht.
I had the best time in Germany and every day was so much fun. Until this day. We went to go visit my Oma, my grandmother. And if you saw the last vlog from Germany, you saw how full of life my Oma was. The last time I saw her, she was still living by herself and was very independent. But in the couple of years between trips, apparently her health started to decline rapidly. She slowed down a lot and now had a much more difficult time seeing, hearing, or even walking. She was no longer able to live on her own and had to be moved to a facility, which was very difficult for her. It was a very shocking and difficult difference to see. But as hard as this was for me, it was much harder on my father. He had never seen his mother this way before and it really got to him. And only a couple of years after this trip, my Oma would pass away. I had no idea that this would be the last time I would ever see my Oma.
Ist es dir kalt?
Nicht kalt, aber
Frisch.
frisch, ja. Whenever we would go to Germany, I always looked forward to seeing her. It was always one of my favorite parts of the trip. She was so sweet. She would always cry the moment she would see me and the moment I would say goodbye. I can't imagine going back to Germany now and not being able to see her. I am grateful for every moment I got to spend with her. I just wish there could have been many more. Living so far apart from your family can be really difficult sometimes. Whenever I think about Germany, I will always think about it as the home of my Oma. I will miss her for the rest of my life. I love you, Oma.
Time turned out to be a thing that burned me in the end. But pain is just a season, all the worst things always meant. My heart doesn't break even, no, I'm trying to learn to be okay with it. Gotta feel it, keep healing till the